Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the TSE Group oil palm plantation in Indonesia. In 1996, the TSE Group developed the first oil palm plantation in this wild land in the region of Asiki in Papua. Palm oil is a vegetable oil extracted by compressing the fruits of oil palm trees grown in this vast plantation. This vegetable oil is used as a raw material for not only cooking oil, soaps, and cosmetics and paper, but also a raw material for biodiesel, a renewable energy source. Recently, as the persistently high oil prices and global environmental issues emerged, palm oil products are gaining popularity as a promising future business item to save Mother Earth. The TSE Group has created a large scale of palm oil plantations in the Asiki region of Papua. These areas have the optimum natural condition for the growth of palm trees, such as fertile soil and abundant sunlight and rainfall. By 2021, 670 million oil palm trees were planted in about 49,837 hectares of plantation. Every year, 1 million tons of oil palm fruits are produced. Palm oil is split into crude palm oil and palm kernel oil. Crude palm oil is extracted from the mesocarp of oil palm fruits, while palm kernel oil is obtained from the kernel, the nut of the fruit. Now, let's take a look at the process of palm oil production from the palm plantation to the factory. Here, with trees lining the horizon, is the palm plantation where palm trees are grown. To obtain well-grown palm fruits under the sun, first, you have to plant palm seedlings from the nursery on well-prepared planting sites, and then apply appropriate tending operations for those trees according to their age. After 3 to 4 years of planting, we can harvest the fresh fruit bunches. When 2 to 3 loose fruits out of a bunch are seen on the ground, we can start to harvest the fresh fruit bunches. Once the oil palm fruit bunches arrive at the crude palm oil mill, their weights are measured and they're put through the loading ramps, sterilizers, tippers, and then transported through threshers. Fruits separated by threshers are pounded by a rotating beater arm fitted with a central rotating shaft inside the digester and create thick fluids. When the fluids, a mixture of oil, moisture, fiber, and nuts, are squeezed under high temperature and pressure, they're separated into oil, fiber, and seeds. Then the oil and seeds are put through the clarification and defercarbon process to extract crude palm oil and palm kernel oil respectively. Let's take a look at the kernel process. Palm seeds separated by a pressing process under high temperature and pressure are passed to a polishing drum to remove pieces of stalk, and then cracked under constant pressure before being separated into palm kernel shells and palm kernels. Palm kernel oil is extracted from these kernels. Here comes the clarification process. The fluid coming out from the digester and press are filtered in the centrifuge to remove these entrained impurities, and then are put into a desander to remove the sand. This mixture containing the crude oil removes the smudge and dirt in the decanter and is skimmed and purified with a high-speed centrifuge, and then dried in the vacuum dryer to remove the moisture from the oil. And this is crude palm oil. The TSE Group Palm Oil Division has a total plant area of land bank of 97,883 hectares in 2021. And will plant palm trees in 51% of the total area, which is about 49,837 hectares of the land bank, and then will produce 250,000 tons of crude palm oil annually. We are actively working with academic circles as well. With KAIST and Korea Research Institute of Chemical Technology, we're researching the effects of harvest and production methods and developing value-added industries using the byproducts of palm oils. Meanwhile, since 2000, as part of CSE programs and social contribution, we've developed and operated several elementary schools and hospitals in the villages near palm plantations for the indigenous residents. The TSE Group contributes to improve the community's living environment and to help local residents become financially independent. Our palm oil products are a future making our lives much richer and enhancing environmental values by the sustainable use of natural resources. That's all from the TSE Group Oil Palm Plantation. Thank you.